Hi, I'm Carrie, and welcome back to my channel. I am here with the energy readings for the month of November. This month, I'm going to do something a little bit different. We're going to walk the gratitude path. Each week, I'm going to explore a new facet of gratitude, from honoring yourself to appreciating connections around you, and even finding meaning in your lessons, and how to open your heart to future gratitude or future blessings that may be coming for you. Gratitude helps us to stay grounded in the good. And I know it's a difficult energy to sit in, and I know it's a difficult energy to grasp every day, but I do feel that there are benefits to having a gratitude practice, or even acknowledging gratitude now and then, because for me personally, it really does help lift me up and out of a funk, or how I may be feeling at that present time. It does not wash away the problem that's happening, but it does sometimes help me see another side of it, depending on, what I am going through in that moment. So, all right. Anyway, so for week 1, we're going to focus on gratitude for the self. And I'm going to shuffle up the cards, and I will be back with the questions. Okay, so here are our cards for self nourishment. So the first set of cards are, how can you show up for yourself this week? And we have the energy of passion. Think about your deepest desire. What is it that you are wanting? And ask yourself, what are you willing to sacrifice in order to achieve this goal? What do you feel is missing in your life? Where do you feel that you are lacking that desire, that excitement? Maybe every day just feels like another routine instead of having some sort of passion or zest for life. You need to think about that. And I feel with the Ace of Swords, in regards to this passion, is saying, what are you saying to yourself every day? Are you saying that, you're too old to have passion? Are you saying to yourself that you don't deserve to have passion? Are you saying to yourself that your desires don't matter? What are you telling yourself with the Ace of Swords that is putting out that flame of passion in your life? And if you're going to have gratitude for yourself, and you're going to nourish yourself, in order to show up for yourself this week, you need to step back into that energy. You need to tell yourself that, yes, you deserve this. Tell yourself that you're not too old for this. Tell yourself that, yes, I can pursue this, because this is what I am truly desiring in my life. So our second position is, where do you need more confidence this week? I think the worthy energy is a really great energy here, especially when we're talking about having gratitude for ourselves. Because if you have been feeling unworthy, maybe you feel like you don't deserve gifts, or maybe you feel like you don't deserve some of the blessings that are coming into your life, or because you feel unworthy of these things, maybe it is hard to recognize the gifts that are present, because you don't feel that you deserve them in some way. And I think this is also speaking to, what are we measuring ourselves up against? Where are we feeling lack because we're feeling like we're not as worthy, or worth as much to somebody as maybe we feel they are to us? So you shrink yourself. I hope I put that in the right way. Maybe you're shrinking yourself in order to fit into someone's mold, and not really standing in your confidence, in your power, and that, because you don't feel that you're worthy of that. So I love that that's the energy that came forward for that. To support that, we have the Knight of Cups. And what I personally feel with the Knight of Cups is about learning to be in love with yourself, learning to love yourself. Because when you start loving yourself, that worthiness will come forward automatically. There won't be a struggle to feel worthy, because you know that you deserve what is there. You know that you deserve what is coming. And that's kind of what I feel here with this Knight of Cups is, yes, you can put yourself out there and you can love everybody else easily around you, but what about loving yourself and embracing yourself and having the confidence to start loving yourself in one way or another? And also, if you look at the Knight, it's also pointed up here towards the passion. And when you have the confidence to love yourself, not only do you feel more worthy and you don't tolerate less than, but the desires also come back and the excitement for life also comes back. And you start going into the day knowing that you are worthy and you have gratitude for things that are presented to you and blessings or gifts or whatever it is that may come. And then our third position is how can you fill your own cup this week? And I love that it's empathy with the Four of Swords. And seeing these two cards together, automatically I get you need to give yourself a break. And in order to fill your own cup, you need to take the time to rest and recharge yourself and not beat yourself up about it. Not tell yourself, oh, I can't rest. People are depending on me. Well, if you have nothing left to give them, what's the point then? This is about knowing when it's time to step back, knowing when you need to take a break from everything and not feeling guilty about it. This is about forgiving yourself and for all the times that maybe you couldn't show up and you felt bad about it. This is about forgiving yourself for saying, "Hey, I'd love to help you, but I need a break today and I'm not available." And again, not feeling bad about it. So how to fill your cup this week is to take the time away that you need in order to recharge your own batteries, to step into the confidence of self-love and caring for yourself so you can open that door to self-worth and passion and pay attention to how you are speaking to yourself. You are showing up for yourself every day. So start telling yourself that and giving yourself, I don't know, positive affirmations or giving yourself some mantras to work with during the day to step into that self love, to not feel guilty about needing a break. So, how did that resonate for you? Do you think you can have gratitude for yourself this week? Do you think you can self nourish? Is there a way that you can step into that energy and fill your cup this week? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I'm hoping that you have a great week ahead. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, which will really help my channel grow, especially liking and commenting. The YouTube algorithm loves that. And if you'd like to support me in another way, my Ko-fi link is in the description box below where you can either leave me a tip or I have readings there that can be purchased also. So until I see you next week, bye.